Home values in Sedgwick County are up, but not as many homes are seeing their value increase as in the past.
12 News reporter Brock Wilson live here with more information from the county appraiser, who today presented his annual real estate mass appraisal, giving us an idea of where values are going. He reported that to the commission. Brock?
Yeah, Mike, Sedgwick County appraiser Mark Clark says 60% of residential properties have increased in value over the last year. While that continues a trend of rising home values, that's the lowest number we've seen in Sedgwick County since 2018. With home prices going up, sales are going down. 2023 also saw a nearly 17% decrease in home sales. That's over 3% higher than in 2022. Clark says that's likely due to higher home prices and interest rates. The good news, the national residential median sale price went down from 2022 to 2023, while Sedgwick County's went up. In 2023, the median sale price in the county was just over $243,000, up over 8% from 2022.
The hot housing market, but it is strong and it's resilient. And once again, the low inventory, that low supply of homes is pushing prices higher.
Now a recap of those numbers. 60% of homes in Sedgwick County increased in value in 2023 by an average of about 8%, while 39% saw no change and just 1% lost value. You can see the changes in commercial and agriculture property on your screen there as well. If your property saw a change in value in 2023, you'll get a notice in the mail. If you'd like to view your appraisal information online, we have a link on the KWCH website and app. That information will be available starting March 1st.